What's going on, everyone? I hope you're having a great day today. And today we're going to be going over every ARC player's biggest excuses. So if you're watching this video, there's about a 99.9% chance that you play ARC. If not, it just randomly popped up in your sub box. But anyways, let's go over the first one. It was SHANIQUA. That's right, it was SHANIQUA. Obviously SHANIQUA, well, actually I just had to come up with a random name. But this is pretty much when your tribe gets raided or wiped, and you need to blame someone, right? You can't just blame no one. It was obviously someone's fault. So the excuse is, bam, it was SHANIQUA, it was Fred, it was Billy, it was someone else, but it wasn't you. When really, in reality, you were the one who went over and you picked up that alpha off the Pteranodon, and you went over there and you trolled him. It was all your fault, but you're just mentally, nah, you can't take responsibility for your actions, so you blame it on SHANIQUA. Daddy shut off the Wi-Fi. This is another huge excuse I hear people saying all the time. So, they go rage. They get super raged. You know, they die. They're killing like something and then they just die by it and it's super embarrassing. And they, you know, they're not really that stable. They just throw their controller. They get super pissed. And then when they come back later, everyone's like, what the heck was that, dude? Why were you freaking out? Why did you turn off your Xbox? And then you pull out my daddy shut off the Wi-Fi. Oof, works every single time. But it is a huge excuse that all my ARC tribe members always use. Not all of them, but most of them. And it's just stupid. My game was lagging. This is another huge one. Oh my god, this is every single game on any console. Everyone always says it. So they're in the middle of a battle, they're fighting, and then they die. And then you just freak out. You don't even know what to say. So you're just like, oh, my game was lagging. It was lagging. When really it wasn't lagging at all. You're just absolute booty, bruh. You don't know what the heck you're doing out there. And you just suck. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. You just say that you're lagging when really you weren't. You're just kind of bad at the game. And it's kind of just an excuse that everyone uses in every single game there is. Fortnite, people use it. ARC, people use it. And the list goes on. Everyone uses it. Fight me in real life, bro. I could knock you out, IRL loser. Come at me, bro. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, well, whatever. That's another excuse people always use. They're just like, fight me in real life. You'd always lose. I'm so tough and all that. They don't know what to say, so that's their excuse, that they're so tough in real life. But really, like, come on, man. You're just like a little nerd who's just playing video games. Not 50% of the time, but like 90% of the time, someone's like acting all tough on Xbox just because they have a deep voice, but in real life, they're like some Cheeto eater or like some super big fat dude who's not really that tough, and they're kind of just like slobby, but that's another huge excuse. My brother was playing. My brother, my sister, my friend. Yeah, another huge excuse people use. When you go up and you get caught for knocking someone out, you know, you just see this guy just, he's just sitting there AFK on a bird. He has like riot or flak on or just something. And you just want to go up and knock him out. So you do it. But then he has a friend. His friend comes over, picks you up. They interrogate you. They know where your base is. And they're like, why the heck did you do that? So you just say, the biggest excuse in the world, it was my friend, it was my brother, it was someone else. Oh my god. It's like, if anyone actually believes that crap, you were literally just, how do you even, I wasn't ready. Oh my god. The amount of times I've heard this one. I wasn't ready. When you lose a 1v1 or something, you know, you're fighting out there, then you just lose, and then you just say you weren't ready. Usually it's when you're actually like doing a 1 versus 1 and you're like, it's set up or it's established already, and it's all, you know, it's moderated by people, and you just say you weren't ready. You're just like, yeah, I don't know what to do. I wasn't ready. It's, and you say like, I was arranging my inventory, and you ask for a rematch. It's like, bruh, you were ready. You're just absolutely booty at this game and PvP, and you couldn't stick up to it. It disappeared. Oh. That doesn't even make sense. How does that even make sense? It disappeared. Bruh, so, you know, you're in a tribe and then you lose something of another person's. Like, you take someone's flak armor and then you lose it. And then, you know, you're like, alright, bro, I'll give it back to you when I get back to the base. You get back to the base, they're like, alright, Where's my flak? Really, you just broke all the flak. But you're just like, yeah, it disappeared, dude. Like, I was dropping it and it just went through the map. It disappeared. Like, what? Really? It just disappeared. My friend is inviting me. I'm not gonna lie, this excuse actually works really well. It's not like a bad excuse. It's like a good, clever excuse. So you're in a party with like an enemy, or let's say you invited an enemy, an ally, or someone. You invited someone to like your chat or your Discord or your party, and you're talking to them. But after a while, you know, you're just like, can you get the heck out of my party? But you don't want to be rude. So, you know, the excuse that most ARC players use is, yeah, my friend just invited me to a party, I gotta go, man, and you kind of just dip out of there instead of saying, yeah, I'm leaving because I don't really like you. ABDUL. Oh my god, I'm just making up these stupid names at this point. ABDUL probably took it. That's right. You know, you're looking around the base and you find like some juicy PvP loot, or you find something you want. So then you snatch it, and then, you know, the person who owns it or the person who grinded for it, they're like, bro, where the heck's all my stuff? And you're like, oh, it was ABDUL. I didn't take it, bruh. But really, you're just going around the map shooting parasaurs with rockets because you don't know what the value of these rockets are. But it's just like probably one of the dullest excuses I always hear, because like you just don't take action for it. You're like, yeah, it was this guy, it was that guy. It's like, bruh, no, it was you. Ran out of batteries. So if you play PC, you have a mouse. If you play Xbox or PS4, you have a controller. You know what they all run off of? Batteries. Unless you have like a plug-in one for some reason and you're still back in 1990. But anyways, if you do run out of batteries, it's kind of a stupid excuse to use, because usually you don't run out of batteries, but it's kind of like a clever, sly way of making an excuse, because you're like, my controller runs out of, everyone's controller runs out of batteries. So, you know, it's kind of a good way. Like, you die in a raid, but you're like, yeah, it was my batteries, bro, they just ran out. Like, oh. But sometimes people do believe it, just because, you know, it happens to everyone. Like I said, everyone has batteries. Everyone has to deal with losing their batteries in their controller. But I guess it's kind of a, it's okay. I wasn't even trying. Yeah, bruh, I have over 4,000 hours on ARC, so you can shut your oogly boogly looking ass up. Oh, Jesus. Never, oh, I always hear this one. Like, come on, bro. Like, why do you even, you're just gonna, like, flex that you have 4,000 hours and you weren't even trying? Like, yeah, totally, no. You just are booty. You stink at the game, and you're just gonna say that you are good, but really, you're not. You're gonna try to back it up with all these facts to make you look good. Nah, bruh. When it comes to PvP, you are booty. I was AFK. So you had a job to do. You had a grinding something. You had to do something for the tribe. And you failed them. You didn't get it done in time. So wanna know what your excuse was? I was AFK, bro. My mom came and we had dinner for 6 hours. Yeah. So when you get in trouble and your tribe leader or whoever was doing it, you get in trouble, bro, and you just say, I was AFK. Like, come on, what? Like, you had a job and you were AFK for 6 hours getting dinner? That don't even make sense, bruh. What do you even, what? I was sleeping. A huge excuse I always hear people saying. So everyone has to sleep at one point, you know, it's just part of life. So you have to blame it on something, and you just have to blame it on the fact that you were sleeping. Like, you had a job. You had to raise that baby Giga. But your excuse is, why it died is because you were sleeping. I mean, I guess it's an okay excuse. You can use it, and it kind of works for anything. You have something that you don't know what to say. I was sleeping. Bam. Everyone sleeps, you know. Boom. Oh, just look at that excuse. That's probably my favorite excuse. I was sleeping. That, and it was ABDUL or SHANIQUA, you know. If you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe, because I upload bangers every single day. And check out my Instagram, Neroku YT, for insights and if you want to see more things about my life. And also, be notified. Make sure you turn on that bell to get all of my new videos. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching, and peace. Everybody hates me.